alcohol experiment. Oh, something on my chin. 33 days alcohol free. How you going? Last night I said I was really tired. I slept really well for like 4 hours. I went into a deep sleep. 4 hours, had some weird dreams. One of the dreams, I was a waiter serving alcohol, which is weird. And there was a group that were like, yeah, let's get another round. And I had to explain to them, no, sorry, the bar is being shut down. I won't be able to get you any more drinks. Isn't that weird? My subconscious is cutting the dream people in my dream. No more alcohol. That was me. Sorry, bar's closing. I don't have enough time to serve you all another 2 drinks each. We're all slowing down now. Maybe my subconscious is catching up. My dissonance. Maybe aligning. Who knows? Just interesting. I find this subconscious conscious thing, dreams, really interesting. When I finish reading this with you, I might deep dive into subconscious dreams. In the chapter she talked about dreams, I remember reading saying, scientists don't know why, while we go into our deep REM sleep, why we dream. I think that's wrong. I think scientists have done research and they do know why we dream. So I thought that when I read that, and I was like, nah, I don't know. I think I remember reading something I was reading. It was explaining what happens and why our brain needs to process things and why it uses dreams as a way to process. Makes sense why I was cutting people off. I've been doing, what is this? My 9th video. Woo! Go us. I today was thinking, I could keep doing the videos and have another drinking and just tell you about it. So I'm thinking about drinking. I am literally, and I even, before starting this video, I counted in my diary how many days I've got to go, and at the end of this, that's what I can drink. And I was like, oh, what am I doing on those days when I finish? Can I have a good drink? So I want to have a drink, but I'll keep doing these videos even if I do end up drinking something. Today I started really late, after 4 p.m. And usually when I'm starting that late, I'm able to stay up till 4 a.m. drinking, sleep till 12, 12:30, wake up just after lunch, have some breakfast, go to work. So I had the opportunity last night because I could have done that, but I didn't. A good thing that happened out of me not drinking last night and sleeping in till lunchtime and then getting ready to work, having some lunch, relaxing, catching the train. I actually organised to send a present to my mum because it's Mother's Day in Australia this coming Sunday. I haven't organised doing that. I used to. Like 8, 9 years ago, I used to do that normally. This is the first time in a long time that I've organized a present, gone to the post office. I was in a state where I could do that. Whereas I was drinking last night, I know that would have happened. I would have kept putting it off. And sending it today, I know it'll get there early. Normally I'd drink and go, oh, I'll do that later. And then I'd think, well, I don't want it to end up turning up late. She'll know that, oh, he wasn't that organized, or whatever my subconscious is thinking, stopping me from. So I did it, which is cool. Sent a Mother's Day gift to my mum. Excellent. So maybe alcohol-free living does make me more productive, and getting things like that done. And I'm also, tomorrow I've got some admin stuff that I know I'll be able to get done in the morning that I've been putting off for a while. So I'm getting things done, and it's these admin things that I hate. And having a drink, I'm able to not worry about it. I'm drunk, I'm hungover, I've got a reason not to do it. So getting these stressful things done maybe will take away some of the reasons why I drink and trying to escape. Speaking of drinking, I went to the supermarket and I was like, what am I gonna drink tonight? And I found this. It's Blue Pepsi. Blue Pepsi. I'll show you. Pepsi Max Electric. Pepsi Max Electric. So, cheers. What are you drinking tonight? Let's give it a go. Weird. I actually don't know if I like it. It tastes like watered down Pepsi with a slight blue tinge, like a blue lolly, a really faint blue lolly palate taste. I'm not doing very good for their advertising. I remember them doing a drink like this, blue, when I was in high school. Yeah, it's not the best. Hope your drink is nice. Oh, is it making my teeth blue? Also, today I was going to take some extra tablets. Teeth blue. Extra tablets. Liver cleanse. I went to buy milk thistle because milk thistle is good for the liver. So I was going to buy milk thistle, but I saw this liver cleanse. It has milk thistle in it and other things. I figure I might give my body a help, give it a hand as we're going through this. And I also was going to start taking this in the day. And then the ashwagandha and magnesium at night before bed. I took some tablets and put them in my pocket today. Went to work and I didn't have them. They're still in my pocket. Still got these. The tablets still in my pocket. Woohoo! I'll remember tomorrow. So I'll keep them in my pocket. I'll put it in the next uniform. So hopefully I remember tomorrow. Anyway, today I did increase my water uptake. So I did do that, which is good. So tomorrow I'll continue drinking more water than I normally do, but I'll add the liver cleanse as well as the organic beef liver. Woo! This has a lot of nutrients in it. Google it, you'll see why. Anyway, it's been 10 minutes. I need to get on to the reading. Hope you're doing well. Today we're getting on to why alcohol and how it affects our senses. The 5 senses maybe. Let's find out together. And as always, starts with a quote. All our knowledge begins with the senses. That is Immanuel Kant. Your 5 senses are how your brain collects information about what's going on inside and outside your body. If there's a fire nearby, your brain needs to be able to smell the smoke, feel the heat, and hear the crackle to make decisions. It also needs to see the fire to sort out whether you've got a dangerous threat. Is it near some petrol? Is it going to be a big explosion? Or you're just enjoying a nice, relaxing campfire with some marshmallows. Your senses, they're amazing tools. So what happens to those tools we have when we drink? I think I got an idea. They are dulled and become much less effective communicators. Worse, our brains process the information more slowly. It's kind of like that Pepsi's making me burp. Let's have another bit. I'll get burpy. It's kind of like a video that takes forever to buffer and play on your computer. There's a lag. So alcohol causes a lag in our processing and senses. It might be inconvenient and cause you to say something embarrassing. Oops. Or that lag might be deadly and cause you to drive your car into oncoming traffic. I saw this video. This guy was like, do you know why drug drivers usually crash? Is because they don't practice driving drunk. Don't drive drunk. It's a joke. Unfortunately, there's no way to know how bad the lag is until it's too late. What happens in the brain? Alcohol depresses the central nervous system and slows down your neurotransmitters, beep, 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 which are the chemicals responsible for moving information back and forth between your body and your brain. When your brain can't process the information as quickly as usual, your senses are affected. They're sitting there staring at the buffer bar. Is the information coming soon? Saying, come on, why is this taking so long? I need this information so I can make decisions. You know how sometimes a video never fully loads on your computer? Your brain can do that too. That's when you pass out. Blonk. All right, time for a nap. But before you get to that stage, you'll notice your senses dulling, blurred vision, your slurred speech, going all the whiskey, numbness in your fingers and toes. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Yeah, it's familiar. I get what she's saying. Have you ever wondered why people talk louder when they're drunk? It's because their sense of hearing is impaired. So they don't know. They're like, I'm talking normally. Even your sense of touch is affected as your ability to perceive pain decreases. Yeah, I've fallen down drunk a few times and you're like, boom, you're a bit more relaxed. So I thought it was so you don't hurt yourself as much as you would normally do. But you wake up the next day, I've had bruises. That may seem like a good thing if you have chronic back pain, but it's not so great when you fall down and break your arm, but you can't feel it until you've done more damage. Yes, early warning systems. Our senses keep us safe. They alert us to big dangers, but also give us smaller hints when something doesn't quite feel right. In addition to being an early warning system, they also help us experience pleasure and happiness. Did you know that one of the most arousing scents for men is pumpkin pie? Apparently pumpkin pie is the most arousing scent. She makes herself a good pumpkin pie. Seriously, it's an aphrodisiac, which may or may not explain the popularity of pumpkin spice lattes. The girls get the pumpkin spice lattes, not the men. Maybe they're trying to attract the men with the arousing scent. Ha! I'm on to you, you cheeky girls. And memories, one of the life's most precious gifts. Our memories are also connected to our senses. When we drink, we're dulling those senses of pleasure and robbing ourselves of wonderful, happy experiences. Or robbing ourselves of wonderful, happy, drunk experiences. And we're robbing ourselves of the memories of those experiences. Brain should be storing it, but it's like, oh, don't worry about the memory. I've got to try and survive. One of the reasons you don't remember the party last night is because you didn't get that sensual information stored away. Our senses are dulled, so therefore that's what our brain needs to be able to create the memory. Got it. Your senses were... Oh, now she's saying that. Your senses were too dull and slow to store away the experience of laughing and joking with your friends, or that first kiss you've been waiting for. Smoochie, smoochie. Is it worth not remembering your child's birthday party because you just have to have a few glasses of wine to get through it? One of my biggest regrets is my son's, this is Annie saying, she had her son's third birthday party, and we had this incredible party, and even looking at the photos, I can't remember it. Can't remember her son's third. She would have organized all the things, the Star Wars cake, and then now she's like, okay, huh? We had a cake? I had made sangria early and drunk quite a bit of it, and no matter how hard I tried to remember anything, that day is gone. The funny thing is that no one could even tell how much I was drinking, but the memories are just not there. So she was quite a drunk. She was a drunk in disguise. People didn't realize how drunk she was. And to this day, it breaks my heart that I missed such an important day. When I think about how many things I've missed that I don't even know that I've missed because they weren't as evident as a birthday party, I realize how much alcohol has stolen from me. So today, take some time to focus on each sense individually. Look around you. Do you see that's beautiful? Smell the roses. You'll walk to, when I walk to work tomorrow, to the train, and then when I'm on the train, I'll have a look around, see if my senses are improving. The trees, the sky. Appreciate the fact that you can hear the birds and the ocean. Well, there's no ocean on the way to work, but could be for you. Is there an ocean near you? I could get to the ocean. It would take me about 20 minutes. Train. Toot toot. I always catch the train. How does that coffee smell this morning? And the fresh baked bread that you had with lunch? How did that taste? All the senses. Live in the moment and try and realize we are living in an amazing place that we're here to experience. And we're also here to experience bad things as well. I don't know. I just have questions, no answers. I'll just keep reading. Run your hands through the grass. How does it feel? Prickly or soft and lush? Your senses are what make you feel alive. Treat them with respect. So some reflections. Pamela says, this lesson reminds me of something my yoga teacher once said, that a body in balance craves what will keep it in balance. Ooh, that's interesting. And a body that's not in balance will crave things that is imbalanced, like more alcohol. Ooh. Whereas a body out of balance will crave what keeps it out of balance. That's, yeah. Now it sounds like I'm repeating myself, but pretty much exactly the same sentence. Never thought to apply this to alcohol before. I'm so amazed at how I could convince myself that drinking was no big deal, while at the same time knowing that I needed to quit. And now I see how it has contributed to my lifelong low-grade depression, something I thought I was born with and I'd just have to live with. For the first time in my adult life, I'm hoping that I will finally know what it's like to live with joy. Wow. I've been seeing glimpses of that since I quit the sauce, and I like it. So she's getting joy in her life. First time as an adult. Wow. Thanks, Pamela. Cheers. Francis. I'm learning so much from this experiment. Right now, I can't even imagine putting alcohol into my body again. I can see... I've been imagining getting some alcohol back in my body. Been thinking, when shall I do it? I wonder if that thought of me thinking, all right, what day shall I drink, will slowly go away. We'll find out. By the end of this, I'll be 33 days. Will I be like, yes, quick? Or will I be like, I don't really feel like drinking. Let's find out. Anyway, stop rambling, Paul. Keep reading what Francis had to say. I can see how it has dulled my senses and caused me much grief and anxiety. I find myself looking back at all the things I missed by not being fully present and the mistakes I made due to alcohol. I'm trying not to dwell on the mistakes, but use them as a catalyst to move forward, get momentum. Think about things. What embarrassing things have we done when we're drunk? Yeah, I've said some things that I'm like, ooh. Or you've done some things. Using those memories as a catalyst to go, all right, let's try this. I'll try this 33 days and then I'll make a choice. We'll see. Bill, here's Bill. I feel so alive. I was suffering from slight depression, but never went to the doctor for any medication. Now I realize the slight depressive feeling I was having every day was the effects of the alcohol. I don't have it anymore, and everything seems sharper and crisper. Coffee smells better, tastes better, and gives me that clean energy in the morning that I could never quite reach after a night of drinking. Also, I don't lie awake and worry about my children, worry about money, health, etc. Everything I wanted alcohol to give me, sobriety has given me. Wow, Bill. Thanks for that. So sobriety has given. So the things that are making me go, all right, I can drink in a couple of days, and if I want, and have a beer here with you, I could. But I'm not giving myself the opportunity to assess my body and see. I don't think I've ever had a full month, 33, like a month of no alcohol at all. 10 years, a very long time. So this will be a new, worth it for me to push through. Like Bill says, everything I wanted alcohol to give me, sobriety has given me. Okay, Bill. Let's see. Thanks for joining me. We've reached the end of that chapter. We're going on to day 10 for me. No, it's not. The 10th video. 12th day tomorrow for me. If you've been doing this video series, tomorrow will be the 10th day for you. Wow. Or it's your job. You keep track. No, I'm not going to count it for you. All I know is that when I finish this book, it'll end up being 33 days for me, because I drank quite a bit on Anzac Day, right through to the morning, so I won't count the day after Anzac Day, because I technically did drink that day, because it was early morning. So the 2 days started this, there's going to be 31 videos. I re-looked at it. 33 days it is. I decided not to count the day after Anzac Day. Cheers. It's pretty cool, because if I do end up going a whole year, Anzac Day will be a celebration day for me. What? Now I'm talking about not drinking for a whole year? I was talking about drinking next week. I'm flip-flopping all over the place. We'll see what happens. Anyway, tomorrow, here, same bat time, same bat channel, same bat reason, same bat book. See you then.